Alright then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome back to another legend review in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Today we're going to be taking a look at a player that a lot of you guys, and I mean a lot of you guys, requested to see. We have the 87 rated Argentine striker Hernan Crespo. Now, looking at this boy's in-game stats, they are pretty fantastic. The pick of the bunch are 86 attack positioning, 87 agility, 88 on the sprint speed, as well as 87 on the finishing, 86 shot power, 90 heading accuracy. The boy's in-game stats are fantastic, guys, as well as his specialties and traits, as you just saw on the screen in front of you. Now, how does he play on the pitch, and is he worth the coins? Now, Crespo is one of the striker options when it comes to the legends that is not exactly one of the cheapest. He is going for around about the 1.1 million coin mark, guys, as of making this review. So that is a lot of coins to spend on a single player. I will go through everything that I found to be good and bad with this player in this review, and hopefully it will help you decide whether or not to purchase him for yourself. Now, Crespo in FIFA 14 turned out to be a bit of a disappointment for me. But a lot of you guys came to me saying that I was completely wrong, and Crespo last year, for a lot of you guys out there, was one of the best legends of them all. But for me personally, guys, he was a bit of a disappointment. I personally was expecting quite a lot more than what he delivered for me in game. But this year, guys, wow, it is such a different experience for me this year. He was absolutely phenomenal this year, guys. Absolutely insane. Let me go through his minuses first, because there is only one weakness that I found with this card, and that is that he didn't make the runs for me. Now, he's got medium attacking work rate, guys, and low defensive, which is half decent work rates, I guess, for a striker, but he never made the runs that I needed him to make. Don't get me wrong, he was always in the striker position, but he just never made the crucial runs. If he made the runs all the time, he would probably have scored double the amount of goals that he ended up scoring for me, and he still already seemed to score. You know, I think I played him for about 13-14 games and he scored nearly 30 goals for me. But like I said, if he made all the runs, then he would have scored nearly double that. It was crazy how many goals he, let slip by not manually making the run on his own. So keep that in mind, guys, if you're someone who's looking to purchase him. That's what I found. He just didn't make the runs, guys. He was the sort of player that he would just wait for the ball to be passed to him. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Pluses with him, pretty much everything else. I mean, pace with this guy, you will have no problem. You will see exactly what his pace is like in the goals, guys. Just running through teams fairly easily, just ripping them to shreds, and as soon as he finds space, he is gone. There is absolutely no catching him, unless obviously you're using 3 or 4 defenders with like 90 pace on each of them, which is very, very rare to come up against in this game. Shooting with this guy is phenomenal. You will see some fantastic goals in this video, demonstrating exactly what he can do on the pitch. If you like taking long shots, this guy is a good option for you. If you like taking finesse shots, this guy is an option for you. If you like, using skills, this guy is an option for you. He's got 5-star weak foot, guys, and 4-star skills, so skillers out there will love using him. You've got them Ronaldo chops, you've got the Berber spins, you've got them, the scoop turns and stuff like that, all that fancy stuff. You can do it with Crespo. Weak foot, I had absolutely no problems with. He scored some absolutely fantastic weak foot goals that will be included in this video. One of them, off the top of my head that I can remember scoring, I think it was about 30 yards. He hit it with his left foot and it just curled into the far post. It was absolutely fantastic. You shouldn't have any problems with the 5-star weak foot. It feels like a 5-star weak foot. Don't have to worry about anything there, guys. Dribbling and ball control with this guy was fantastic. I mean, it says 80 on the card, but it is a lie, guys. Don't believe his dribbling stat. It feels like around 84, maybe even 85. It was fantastic. Again, you shouldn't have any problems there. Passing, no problems. He made a couple of assists for me, and he did manage to create a couple of goals for the wingers either side of him. So if you want your striker to have good passing, then Crespo is a good option. Basically, guys, weaknesses, he didn't make the runs. That's it. Everything else that you can think of, guys, was a plus for me. His pace was fantastic, his shot was insane with either foot, his aerial ability for me was fantastic, his passing was pretty good, his dribbling and ball control was fantastic, his strength was good. He wasn't exactly what I would call weak or Ibrahimovic strong. He was sort of in between, you know. He's the sort of player that will get muscled off the ball at times, and then other times he will keep the ball. So sort of a balanced player there, but I had no problems, to be honest, guys. Is he worth it? Bottom line, I've got to say yes, definitely. Easily one of the best legends that I have used so far. Comparing him to last year, he was much better this year for me personally. Try him if you didn't like him last year. Maybe he will perform a lot better for you this year, guys. I've given him a final score of 9.9 out of 10. I would have given him a straight up 10 out of 10 if he made the runs on his own. But guys, 9.9 is the highest I can give him. I can only give 10 out of 10 if the guy I am using is absolutely perfect. Crespo is pretty damn close to being perfect, but he isn't quite there, guys. And that's going to wrap up this final review on the legend Hernan Crespo. If this did help you decide, guys, whether or not to purchase him for yourself, then a like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe now for more reviews to come in the future. And as always from me, please take care, guys, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.